shit.
Bit tired, Nathan.
I'm a bit tired. I was like on the lounge last night. I'm on the lounge at 10 o'clock watching Grand Designs with Dom. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? I should have been in bed 2 hours ago.
What's up, guys? We're off to Melbourne today. We had a chance to work with some
You're right, bro. Yeah.
I like just telling you what to do. What's up, guys? We had the chance to work with a well-known brand down in Melbourne on their new promo vehicle. So we thought we'd pack up some gear, head down there and say good day to some of our stockists as well.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, because he's like, I need a credit card for the Beamer. And I'm like, I gave him my business card. And he's like, no, credit card. I'm like, I don't have one, mate. I'm good with my money. And he's like, well, I can't give you a Beamer. He's like, I've got to give you a Hyundai. I'm like, I don't care as long as we can fit this fucking thing in it.
Now we've got to keep the indicator stalk on, but.
I don't know where it is. I think it's out the back. I probably should have asked where they keep it. Hey Siri, take me to the trendiest fucking cafe in town. We hungry.
Directions to where?
I already asked! Oh no. Stop, make it stop. Stretch marks on the cheeks.
Zoom in on the hairy arm.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if it's stretch marks or it's hair.
Wait.
Kept it late rather. Stop blocking us, you fucking arsehole.
Yeah.
Oh no, we missed it. Hang on. Good luck, everybody.
Wait 1 sec.
Nah.
Okay.
Good boy. It's only a $5,500 excess. It's
Yeah.
fine. So, as Zach mentioned earlier this morning, we've been lucky enough to be asked to be involved in a new project car build for one of Australia's most iconic companies. And I've got no idea where to park. Visit that's us.
So I've got a HZ sedan.
Yeah,
Old school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a turbo LS 430 cube.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, with a GDX 55.
What are we doing here?
Oh, yeah. Why aren't we
Yeah,
working on
400.
that?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Next episode we're coming.
So here's the electrical lab. So this is what the product development team use for doing their first builds on products and testing validation and things like that.
There's a lot more that goes into it.
You just don't understand it's not a business we know.
Yeah.
And I think too, when people come here and see the facility and see what we actually do, like it's a bit of an eye opener.
Yeah.
In comparison to what you'd see on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or even our webpage. So
For sure.
You generally just go into the store and buy it. Like,
Yeah.
But you see the end result. You don't see all this. Like,
What goes into it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. So any of the major retailers you'd see, Nava and Projector obviously stock there, but we set up the planograms and the bays to make sure that all the products will fit and can all merchandise well together. The size of our blisters is all consistent across the range and things like that. So there's a lot of thought that's gone into it to make sure it presents well to the customer, so the customer can actually see what they're purchasing pretty easy.
So we just finished up the big warehouse tour at Narva, run us through all their R&D lab, all their point of sale stuff.
Yeah, it really blew us away, the amount of stuff that they do in-house.
Yeah.
It's just so in-depth and on point. Like the point of sale stuff was nutted out to the point that they were controlling packaging sizing so that it could fit on the carousel.
And all the R&D with the dust stuff and the
all the
humidity
weather controlled
and all the
rooms.
stuff that's way above our pay grade.
Yeah, it's definitely above ours. So we just finished up the workshop tour. Let's head down and we'll fit up our 5-inch mid-entry snorkel and airbox to their next-gen Raptor.
Can I park in front of that container and unload?
Yeah, probably in front of that's be alright. Yeah. At least it keeps it out of the way then.
Yeah, true.
When I spoke to Zach and he said about how much he liked the look of the airbox, we thought we'd give you guys one as well.
That's
engraved it in the lid and got some blue filters to match the rest of the Nava stuff. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
what do you reckon?
Yeah, no, thanks, Eeks. That
That is
was
quite alright.
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
thanks, man.
I
Appreciate
think it was
mate.
the least we could do for the opportunity. So
No, I really appreciate it.
one of one, mate. One of one.
Yeah, I know, that's what we want. We don't want to be the same as everyone else.
No, that's it.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, man. Very, very happy. Awesome. Super impressive. It's just going to fish off the car too, so.
Man, I was stoked because we were like spitballing in the office. Like, I wonder if we can get blue filters, and we called Uni Filter and like, yeah, you can. Yes.
Yeah.
Bright blues, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Yeah, it ties right in with the car. Absolutely, it's a killer.
Cool. All right, let's
Let's
jump
get
in.
it, mate. Yep.
If you can just give us a rundown on what the car is, what the plans for it are, and who you've already partnered with.
Yeah, awesome. So it's obviously next gen Raptor 2023 model with a 3-litre twin turbo V6 petrol. So yeah, pretty exciting to drive. So far we've obviously partnered with Trig Point, local Aussie company. They've done a fantastic job of the canopy, fitted it all out. It's got some really nice side panels now which make it blend in to the vehicle a lot more. Our friends at Wrap My Ride, Nick, he did the wrap and the design for the wrap, so just slightly different from the first gen Raptor that we had. So we had the 2018 one of the first. little 2-litre diesel Raptors. And this obviously it's bigger brother, but we wanted to just customise and just up the ante a little bit on the wrap, so it wasn't too far away from our styling and our DNA that's been sort of seen on some of the TV shows and that. Next up will be a front bar, so partnering with TJM, they're one of our partners. We work with them with the Narva Ultimate driving lights and also some of our projected DC to DC chargers. So we'll put a low profile crawler type bar on it, and then fit it up with 4 of our driving lights, so 2 9s and 2 7s. We've got the Ultima new generation light bars up the top there, 24 inch, and it's also got the 24 inch die cast joiner as well. So on the rear we've got our tail lights, Model 43 from Nava. After that we'll probably need to do some wheels. I think the standard wheels just aren't cutting it at the moment, so yeah, wheels and tyres, and then we'll just obviously finish off the suspension. At the moment we've got some Cal off-road springs in it, but because we haven't got any weight on the front, it's sort of sitting up a little bit high in the front and the back's down. We've got to put our power system from Projector in it, so that'll consist of 2 200 amp hour lithium batteries, 60 amp DC to DC, 40 amp MPPT solar controller. We're doing an inverter charger, so 3000 watt with 180 amp charging and a 7-inch colour display, so that'll just finish it off and get us ready for our off-road adventures. Beautiful. No, it looks amazing, guys. I think you've done well, even with the Narva, blue filters.
That's the chef's kiss. Yeah, stoked.
No, it's come up really good. Really, really good.
Awesome. Glad you're happy with it.
Yeah, man. No,
Thank
thanks,
you. We
mate.
really appreciate it.
Thanks heaps for having us down, mate.
So, now I've got something just a little bit for you guys as well.
Oh, look out.
So for each of you, 71320 inspection light, or 71322, it's the new generation. So, 1000 lumens, super bright, 16-hour runtime.
Holy.
Yeah, so you'll get a day in the shop on the 500 lumen output, so which is 50%. So, so I've got one of each of those.
That is unreal. Thank you.
And then also a set of our 215s. I should have really unboxed this, but you can see the cardboard box.
Dead.
Yeah, so these are for you. Thank
Thank
you guys.
you. Man, that is unreal.
Thank you so much, man. That's
Bloody
awesome.
hell.
Yes,
Thank
we
you.
can both represent. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's awesome.
No, that's it.
Holy, I was not expecting that.
It's all good.
Thank you.
No problems.
Oh, cool. Have to chuck all of our Snap-on workshop lights in the bin.
Straight in the bin, eh?
Straight on Marketplace. No, that's sick, man. Thank you so much.
So just to summarise, we fitted up one of our 5-inch mid-entry snorkels to the Narva Raptor. They are available as well in a 4-inch short and a 4-inch mid. We find that depending on the size of the rest of the car, i.e. wheels, tyres, if you've got 35s and a lift and stuff like that, the 5-inch generally tends to suit better, hey?
Yeah, especially with the size of the tyres, like it definitely
Just fills out the car a bit more.
they're a
But
lot
yeah,
bigger car.
So we do have heaps of different options available on our website. The other thing we fitted up while we were there was the
Twin filter airbox, yeah. So we customised the twin filter airbox, put some blue filters in it to match the Nava branding, even laser etched the lid, and they were pretty blown away with the result. And to be honest, so are we. It looks absolutely fantastic.
Awesome. All custom ordered specifically for the Nava box and never to be replicated, one of one specifically for Nava. The other thing we also got while we were there was a present from Ryan, which was some workshop lights and a set of spotties. So we'll have to definitely
huge thanks to them.
Yeah, thanks Ryan. On your Ryan.
After we fitted up our snorkel and airbox package, we're just about to jump in the car and give it a hit and see how she goes.
Let's go see how it sounds.
So we may as well head up to Birchie Gully Road and at least we can get into an 80k zone. Turn my music off.
It's always so nerve-wracking when you get in the car and your Bluetooth connects. You're like, fuck, what was I listening to?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was thinking, at least it's not too bad.
Some life guidance podcast.
Yeah. I got in my car the other day with someone and my white noise auto connected. I'm like, fuck, this is embarrassing.
It's noisy, isn't it? It's good though. Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds sick. So with the noise as well, if you do find that it ever bothers you, what we found is putting weather shields on makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Knocks probably, I don't know, maybe 40% of the sound out of it, yeah.
What, I don't know if you said before, how many products do you have in your inventory?
Oh, there's around 14,000.
Holy!
Yeah. So there's Narva projector.
Yeah.
And then the other brands that we've got too within BWI.
Yeah.
But Narva and projector are primarily the bulk of it.
Yeah. No, it was awesome being given the opportunity to come down and meet with you guys and install and see the workshop. Just the facility's fantastic.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you guys taking the time, and it's probably a good eye opener too to see what goes on behind the scenes a little bit within our business.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it helps us level up too.
Yeah, well, just seeing what other Australian businesses are able to achieve and do.
And how we can package and sell our products better and offer them to the consumer better.
Yeah, I think the packaging and that Nava's done over the years has always been, I guess, to a certain level, what the benchmark.
Yeah.
As far as the marketing, the gondolas, all the blisters are all all similar size and all fit on the gondolas.
Yeah.
So when it's laid out in the store, it's easy for the consumer to identify what they want.
Yeah.
But it does make a key part. Your packaging. If your packaging looks good, people are more inclined.
It's
to
such a branding thing, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we were having a chat about it in the car on the way down, and I said that I remember, because my old man was a mechanic.
Yeah.
And when I first got into cars and started fitting stereos and stuff, he had Nava crimpers.
Yeah.
And I remember them being so nice to use. And the second I had to go out and buy any electrical stuff for the workshop,
Yeah, you
I
come
was
back with
like,
Nava crimpers.
going straight for the Nava shit, because it was just ingrained in my head that it was good quality and the branding was nice, and it all makes such a big difference.
It does, and that's one thing that we pride ourselves on is our quality. Even the crimp terminals are all trade quality, cable ties are an OE quality. So it's not just the cheaper source product or anything like that. There's a lot of thought that goes in, a lot of testing, validation behind the scenes to make sure that when the customer uses it, it's going to work. It's not going to let you down, because a comeback on what electrical install or whatever they're doing can be costly. So it's
true. Yeah,
you don't want to do it again.
Yeah, well, just seeing the testing you guys were doing behind the scenes is crazy.
That is cool. Very cool.
No, well, thanks heaps, guys. I really appreciate it, your support. And
no dramas at all.
We do our job at the full drive show for you too.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
We attend too for.
When is it? Did you say? Sorry, 1st of August. First weekend of August.
Second week, I think, mate. So,
oh, true.
Yeah.
Maybe we could come back. Maybe we should come back. We should come back. Most stressful leading up to it. Not even stressful leading up to it. Just thinking about all that could go wrong in front of such a big dog company, and it was one of the most seamless fucking installs we've ever done, Morgs.
Yeah, that went really fucking well.
But just everything though.
Everything was perfect.
Just being a complete dude,
legend,
and then you guys having so much common ground, and him just being like, okay, these guys are fucking.
Oh yeah, how good was it that he was into cars? Imagine if he was into golf or some shit like that.
Yeah, the moment he trickled something out about a HM.
Yeah. That was good. Let's go home now. Let's not ruin it doing anything else. We just stopped at the chicken shack. I don't know where we stopped, but we had some good chips and gravy. And we are on our way to Smithy's Outback gear in Pakenham.
So we just finished up at Nava. All the products went really well on the car. Yeah. We're excited to see what they do with it and how they use it around Australia.
Yeah, keen to see, especially with their last car. I know they did a lot of Victorian high country trips and stuff like that, and watching it on TV of a Sunday afternoon. So it'll be good to see them on the car in the high country getting used for what they're made for, I guess. Yeah. So once we were finished at Narva, we headed east or something, I guess. I don't know. We went somewhere and went to Smithy's Outback gear. They're an installer of ours, so if you are looking for someone in the area to install one of our snorkels, you get onto those guys. Let's go check out their shop. Let's do it.
here with Jake from Smithy's Outback here. We figured while we were down seeing the guys and girls at Narva, we'd stop in and say g'day here as well. Give us a rundown on what you do.
Well, so we're the home of Ironman in Pakenham. So basically we service the whole of Gippsland and our southeast suburbs as well. So we do all your other major brands, RoadSafe, MSA, Clearview.
All your run-of-the-mill accessory fitting and stuff
pretty
like
much,
that.
yeah. We've got a fully functioning workshop out the back too, doing everything else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Obviously fit the best snorkels in Australia as well.
Best snorkels in Australia,
nice,
yeah.
I like it. Give us a walk around, show us what you sell.
Where do I start, Mish?
Oh, no, you're doing it.
That's
No.
Welcome to Smithy's Outback gift. If I know.
Well, so I suppose the main sellers are suspension for Ironman.
Yep.
We run it in the race car, hasn't wrecked it yet.
Yep.
So,
Race car, we'll see when we go out the back.
Yep, we'll show you
Cool,
that.
I like
So
it.
we do that. Yeah, we do a lot of bull bars and
Yeah.
winches.
Yeah.
Our winches have come a long way, so they're really tough. I'll show you them.
Obviously all your recovery gear and stuff
Yeah,
as well, you guys
yeah.
keep in stock.
Especially in Victoria, we're really wrecked with our environment down here. So, because it's hot, cold, icy, snowy in some regions.
Yeah.
So if you live in the high country, a lot of the time what happens is if you're sitting around, moisture will get in.
Yeah.
And if you don't function your winch often enough, it can't get out. So
Yeah, right.
eventually, what will happen is your motor will seize up. We've got a lot of work invested in, obviously, where our head office is Victorian, so we've put a lot of work into that, where we've made our seals really strong.
So actually tried and tested in the market.
And we've got our Smithy's car
Yeah.
out the front, like that does everything. It's just got back from a trip not long ago from the Kimberley, where
Oh,
it
true.
was used hard
Yeah.
wheeling. Yeah, our stuff performs really well, so
Yeah.
we've had great success in that. It's built us a big platform, obviously winch truck racing and like a lot of full driving ourselves.
So more than just an accessory shop, it comes
More
with
than
some,
just an
some
accessory
knowledge
shop.
as well.
Yeah, so we've
that's
got
cool.
a lot of experience, which we're really lucky to have.
Yeah.
Got good mechanics. Darren's been around a long time, so really smart.
Yeah.
Knows a lot of ways to do stuff that I sort of look at stuff and scratch my head and he goes, just do this.
And we found a dog! And we found a dog!
Yeah, this is our customer experience manager.
Hello.
He's alright. She's
This
not
trip
around.
just got way better.
We've got the race car, obviously. Darren does ute conversions, so he's got himself got a couple of them on the go. He's just finished one, just started another one. So doing that, yeah, loves it.
How you going, guys? G'day,
Good.
How are you?
Christ, I'll tingle you.
Yeah, mate. Darren, good to meet you.
Darren's the owner along with Michelle. So
Yeah, mate, Zach. Good to
done.
meet you.
We'll speak to you
Good to meet
soon,
you.
I'm
Thank
sure.
you.
So
Yeah, for
have
sure.
fun.
Thank you.
We'll have to
See you
bother you more
later.
often now
Back
that
to
doesn't know
work.
who you are.
So we finished up at Smithy's, seeing the guys and girls at Smithy's walking around, giving us a workshop tour. Decided to leave after that because we were starting to run out of time, and yeah, we definitely underestimated Melbourne traffic
Man,
because
Melbourne
we got
traffic
fucking locked up.
Melbourne traffic is the absolute worst, and more importantly, everyone in Melbourne needs to learn how to courtesy wave. But yeah, we also wanted to stop into Boss Burger while we were in Victoria, but man, it just didn't happen.
Definitely ran out of time.
Well, I think we were in traffic for like an hour and a half or something to get to the airport. It was shocking. So, yeah.
Alright, 5:30. We've definitely got time to stop and run a fucking lobster through the pokey somewhere.
How good's traffic, mate?
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good, eh?
5 minutes later.
Oh, this is fucked. What is it with you fuckheads in Melbourne that can't courtesy wave? Fucking hell. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys. On you, boys. G'day, guys. Welcome to our first podcast, Fabulous Philosophies.
In the airport in Melbourne.
So I guess we just want to do a quick recap on the day. I think today as a whole was fucking unreal. Nava couldn't have gone better. It was awesome to catch up with Smitty's.
Yeah, Smitty's good to stop in and see some stores.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, fantastic. Like, man, Narva couldn't have gone any better. Ryan was a top bloke. Everyone there.
Brian was a G.
Yeah.
On your riser. Yeah,
like
legend.
just the way the business was run, like just pretty eye-opening stuff. Seeing the way that their business works, all the ins and outs, all their testing.
Similar
quality
values,
control.
I guess, with us, like product testing, making sure shit's good before you send it out.
Trying to do as much as possible in-house.
And Aussie made.
keeping
Aussie
Australian
made.
jobs.
Yeah. It's a big one. So that was unreal. Melbourne traffic can suck a fat one, but holy moly, that
No
was
courtesy
ways. Man, that was the most frustrating experience.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's been a really good day. Thanks for coming, Zach, marketing guys, finally getting a cameo role.
I'll see you in a few
So you
weeks.
wait till he fits a snorkel next week. And obviously Morg's workshop manager coming along for the ride, and Paul behind the camera. Can you selfie?
You can't turn the screen.
I'll just put a photo right.
But yeah, no, it was good. Really good day.
Yeah, fucking awesome.
Long day. What time is it now?
Yeah, where we start at 4 o'clock. It's
Yeah.
now 6:46.
Good times. Good.
Yeah, really good day.
Good banter.
Could not have been better.
Yeah, that was sick.
Cheers.
guys.
Thank you.
To Ryan.
Yeah, to Ryan.
Cheers for watching, guys.